Hey folks, Daily Landsblog here for the 18th of March 2018, and we are back. No, 19th? Okay, well, it is the 18th today when I'm talking about this. Joe, it's important to get a perspective on that because our tour started on Wednesday, and then we were all over the map from then. You tell me if I miss anything, okay, Case? We were in Saskatoon. We were in North Battleford. We were in Shellbrook, which is about an hour and a half out of North Battleford. We visited a high school there. Back to North Battleford, our big event in the evening. Then I visited the psychiatric facility. It's called the Saskatchewan Hospital. And that was followed by a trip to Fond du Lac, which is about 700 kilometers north, and a trip to Cigar Lake, which is the most northern mine in Canada for uranium. Then back to North Battleford, down to Saskatoon, and down to Regina for me, and then back home. And there's a million stories that I have. And I'm trying to figure a way to sum them all up. But there was, after our event in North Battleford, there was this guy who said, I came because I wanted to hear what you had to say. I drove 4.5 hours for a 2-hour show, then back 4.5 hours. There was this kid here who said to me, you made my life easier tonight because of what you said. Love that kid. And then there was this guy who came and showed me this. You won't be able to see it, I don't think. A SickNotWeak tattoo. Those were 3 stories of a million stories that I have. So many of them so powerful for me and so touching that I'm trying to find a way to recap them, Case. Do you have any ideas? Like, how do I share all of this?
I don't know.
Go ahead. Let me hear.
You're putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
Right?
What was the highlight for you, Case?
Everything.
That's a cheap way out.
It was.
Yeah, it's a cheap way out. It was, you know what? It was the best of times and it was the worst of times. And I'm not using that as the cliche. I'm using that because it really was the best of times. We found out that the group of us, and when I say I did this, I don't mean that. I mean, we did this. I mean, the group of us that went there and the folks from Cameco that assisted us, the local people that were there, the celebrities that came with us, all of us experienced something truly amazing. And that is the power of sharing and how we could impact people's lives and how we could change lives and save lives. That was the best of times. And then there was the worst of times. Looking at the face of parents who've lost children to suicide. I have no idea what to say in that situation. I spoke to a mother who lost a daughter in January, and she was unable to say any words, and I was unable to say anything back. And I just hugged her because one of the rare times of my life, I just had no idea what to say. So it was this massively emotional experience for all of us. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 300. What are you looking at?
Gonna mention that?
What, the birdhouse here?
Yeah.
The birdhouse story. It's a tease tomorrow. Join us for the exciting conclusion of why does Michael have a birdhouse? And if it's a bird feeder, why is the hole so small? Tomorrow on the Daily Landsblog. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, as I said, 364 days a year. We're here because Saskatchewan was there, and we feel like we made a tiny bit of an impact.